Hey man, hope you're well. Let me jump straight into it. I'm starting here with the Tempo bench press. Pretty happy with this. I definitely think this is helping me, maintain my form on the main bench work that I've got. The weight has been rising pretty consistently. I think the RP is about right. It's kind of hard to judge because with how slow they are anyway. I don't really have speed to judge off, but these feel really, really comfortable. Moving on to the deadlifts. Cool. So, this was not great, honestly. It felt horrible, and it was a massive overshoot, so apologies for that. I'm glad we've got... Oh, and I missed the first rep. The first rep wasn't recorded, so yeah, I definitely just need to take that one on the chin and accept that my deadlift possibly isn't where I thought it was. The back-offs were pretty tricky too. Well, they were fine. I do feel kind of out of practice with the movement. The movement doesn't feel particularly great, and that's fine. We've added these paused singles on my conventional day, so hopefully that will help. Okay, moving on to the Monday session. You will see my top set of 5 on squats. These felt pretty good. Bracing is improving. Not where I want it to be, but it's improving. I'm feeling more consistent all around on the squats now, and I don't think depth is an issue now. I kind of pointed my feet slightly more forward on these, and whenever I do that, it always feels so much better, but somehow, if I don't consciously think about it, my feet always just want to flare a little bit further out. Back-offs were pretty much the same. Bracing's falling off a bit, but all in all, I do think it's heading in the right direction, so I'm not too concerned there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all for the squats that I had to say. I have noticed, now we'll be moving on to the bench press, I've noticed that after my Monday session, for whatever reason, my bench doesn't perform how I'd like it to. Although I did get a nice handoff from... oh no, that wasn't the session I did with James. Didn't get a nice handoff from James. Got a nice handoff from someone else. So yeah, this bench... Firstly, this bench that I'm using, the bench itself, it is a bit rattly and it's not particularly stable, so it could be that. But my Monday session, the bench hasn't felt the greatest so far, but not bad overall. So here we are onto the conventional deadlifts. Still really enjoying these, to be honest. I think this is probably the first week that they've actually felt kind of heavy. Still moving really comfortably, and I still love them. Honestly, I feel like this is the only exercise I've done where I've actually been happy with my bracing. So if I can recreate the brace I do here across the other lifts, I think I'd be laughing. Okay, now we're on my squats for today. My top set didn't film, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It moved quite nicely. That was with 212 kilos. Like I said about the last squats, pointing my toes a little bit further forward definitely feels better. Yeah, pretty pleased with these. Not the fastest, but nice and controlled. And honestly, I'm not a fast lifter, so yeah, really easy still. And my bench. This felt really nice today. I think I mentioned last week, but I added some scap pull-ups, sorry, for warm-ups for the bench, and it feels amazing. These back-offs were just ridiculously easy, so quite happy there. Yeah, and that's all really, man. I hope you're well. Yeah, and let me know what you think about all this. Cheers.